Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a wealthy merchant who had 3 daughters. The youngest and most beautiful daughter was named Beauty. Tragedy struck when the merchant's wife passed away, leaving him to raise his daughters alone. Despite their grief, they supported one another and tried to find happiness in their lives. One day, the merchant received news of a grand ball taking place in the king's palace. Excitement filled the air as the whole town buzzed with anticipation. The merchant, wanting to bring joy to his daughters, asked each of them what they desired as a gift upon his return. The first daughter requested a stunning dress, the second a sparkling necklace, but Beauty had a humble wish. All she longed for was a single rose plucked by her father's hand. As the merchant journeyed through a dense forest on his way home, night fell upon him. Weary and with no shelter in sight, he stumbled upon a magnificent castle hidden within the woods. The castle seemed abandoned, but the merchant sensed an invitation within its walls. He entered and discovered a lavish feast spread out on a grand table. Hunger gnawed at his belly, and he couldn't resist partaking in the bountiful meal. After satisfying his hunger, the merchant searched for a place to rest. In a luxurious bedroom, he found a soft and comfortable bed. As he drifted into a deep slumber, he dreamt of his daughters and the joyous reunion that awaited them. The next morning, the merchant explored the castle but found no trace of its mysterious owner. His eyes fell upon a beautiful rose bush in the garden, and he remembered Beauty's request. Overwhelmed by its beauty, he plucked a single red rose to bring back to his daughter. In that moment, a fearsome beast materialized before the merchant. The beast, wearing fine silk garments, growled in anger. He accused the merchant of theft, for the rose belonged to him. The merchant, trembling with fear, explained his purpose for plucking the rose, revealing his daughter's humble wish. The beast, moved by Beauty's selflessness, made a proposition. He would spare the merchant's life and forgive his theft under one condition: Beauty must come to live in the castle as his guest. The merchant, fearing for his life, agreed to the beast's terms and hastily departed, leaving Beauty behind. When Beauty arrived at the castle, she was greeted by the beast's servants, who tended to her every need. The castle was filled with wonders, and Beauty soon discovered a room where a magical mirror stood. The mirror granted her the ability to see her family, easing the ache in her heart. She was no longer alone. Days turned into weeks, and Beauty found solace in the castle's enchanted surroundings. Despite her initial apprehension, she grew fond of the beast's company. He proved to be kind, considerate, and never imposed his fearsome appearance upon her. As time passed, the beast fell deeply in love with Beauty. He could sense the purity of her heart and desired nothing more than her happiness. With trepidation, he expressed his love and proposed marriage to Beauty. However, Beauty, still afraid of the beast's appearance, hesitated to accept his proposal. Undeterred, the beast continued to treat Beauty with utmost kindness and respect. He understood her reservations and patiently allowed their bond to grow. Beauty soon realized that true beauty lies within, and the beast's loving nature shone through his fearsome exterior. One fateful night, as Beauty gazed into the magic mirror, she saw her father gravely ill and on the verge of death. Overwhelmed with sorrow, she begged the beast to allow her to visit her family one last time. Touched by her anguish, the beast reluctantly granted her request, urging her to return after 7 days. Beauty rushed to her family's side and tended to her ailing father. The days flew by, and she lost track of time, consumed by her love for her family. As the 7th day approached, Beauty awoke from a terrible nightmare. In her dream, she saw the beast on the brink of death, calling out to her. Deeply moved, she realized the extent of her love for him. With a heavy heart, Beauty left her family, for she knew she had to honor her promise to the beast. As she returned to the castle, she professed her love and vowed to stay with him forever. In that moment, the beast underwent a miraculous transformation. He transformed into a handsome prince, his curse lifted by Beauty's genuine love. Overjoyed, Beauty and the prince celebrated their newfound happiness. They were married and lived a life of love, compassion, and endless joy in the enchanted castle. The moral of their tale echoed throughout the kingdom. True beauty lies in the purity of one's heart and the transformative power of love. And so, the story of Beauty and the Beast became a timeless legend, reminding us that appearances can be deceiving and that genuine love has the power to break any curse. It teaches us to look beyond external beauty, embrace kindness, and discover the true essence of those around us. Moral: true beauty lies within a person's character and not in their outward appearance.
Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe for more stories.